Check out this insane Super Wheelspins farm you guys can use to make hundreds and hundreds of Super Wheelspins easily and quickly, which you can crack open to make millions of credits and get a lot of rare cars stacked up in your garage pretty quickly and easily. Now, of course, these glitches often do get patched, so I'd recommend dropping a like and subscribing to stay tuned, because the developers, once they see the big visibility on these different blueprint codes, they often get removed pretty quickly. But let's go and get started exactly what you guys need to go ahead and use this glitch. So first off, you'll need a good car. Now, one of the best cars in the game for doing this is always going to be the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. Not only will this guy allow you guys to make more Super Wheelspins based on the fact that it has a Forza Edition perk, but it's also very quick, easy to drive around and quite maneuverable. Now, in terms of how to get this car, you can find them pretty easily on the auction house for a couple million credits, and I'll go in and show you guys as an example. If you guys don't want to buy one of these cars or you simply don't have the credits, you don't have to use one, but it will be the best option if you can use it. If you guys want to spend a couple million credits buying one of these, it'll definitely be a good investment, as you'll make back the money pretty quickly based on how effective this glitch is. So go and show you guys, easy to get, but I recommend bidding on them. You could say a 3 million credit bid, or you could just buy one out for the sake of it. It's completely up to you guys, but let's get started into exactly what else you need for this glitch. Now, whatever car you want to use, it's very, very important you make sure you max out all of the car mastery perks, as that'll be crucial in allowing you guys to make even more money by doing this. You guys can see I've maxed out virtually all of them. You don't need to get the extra life perk for an extra 25 skill points. It's a bit of a waste, but all the other ones can be very, very important for using this method. Once you guys have the car, you've maxed out your car perks, go Event Lab, Event Blueprints, and copy in this share code that I'll be typing, 160452560. That's what you guys need to go in and do. And if you're watching this at a later date, it could have been removed by developers. That's why I mentioned liking and subscribing, because I'll always be the first to pop out with some new glitches. But if not, let's go in and get into how you guys can use this and what difficulty settings you go ahead and need. In terms of difficulty settings, make sure you guys have braking on assisted, steering on auto steering, traction, stability on. Manual shifting is pretty good, but I prefer to go automatic for the sake of this glitch. That's what you guys will pretty much need. As soon as you get started, all you need to do is go ahead and hold down accelerator. With the auto steering configuration, you just turn on difficulty settings, the car will drive entirely for you. So it's pretty easy and straightforward. You can get a TV show, get a movie, get TikTok up, whatever you want to do, have the accelerator held down, and the glitch will pretty much do itself. Super easy and straightforward. As you guys will see, you'll start earning skill points extremely rapidly just by destroying all of these objects, and for each lap you do that only takes around 20 seconds, you'll earn 10 skill points. And the best part about this glitch is that you guys don't need to go all the way out, search the event again. You can click X, restart, and go straight back into it. By doing restart, you won't keep the credits that you made doing the glitch, but given how quick it is, that's basically nothing, but you will be able to keep the skill point that you earn in your first chain, which will be 10 for every single lap you complete, and go right back into it. The skill points are the main proceeds. Now, people often ask me, well, how are you going to be earning 10 skill points for every single lap if the skill point number is only around 20 to 25,000 by the end of the race? Well, that's because by doing this glitch, you guys are actually earning skill points so much quicker than what the animation can even show on screen. And you guys saw how quick that lap was. Only 18 seconds, you're earning 10 skill points. By the time you click X, you restart back into it, it's around 30 seconds per lap. So if you guys do the math on that, that's 20 skill points every single minute, easily 1,000 per hour. And you guys can convert those into Super Wheelspins very, very quickly. And I'll show you guys exactly how to do that after this final lap. So you guys can do this again and again. After a certain amount of laps, sometimes the object will disappear as a cooldown. But as soon as that happens, all you guys need to do, take a break for a little bit. And in that break, convert the skill points into Super Wheelspins. Once you guys have done that, it will be back to normal, refreshed, go back in again, make skill points, and you guys are good to go. Only around 17-18 seconds per lap. You can click continue, like the event of course, and as soon as you've done that, now let's go to the Horizon Festival playlist and talk about how you guys can convert all of these skill points into credit. And just quickly guys, if you want to get millions of Super Wheelspins, credits, virtually all rare cars and more instantly, be sure to go ahead and check out my channel and learn more. But now let's go and get into the method as to how to convert all those skill points into Super Wheelspins. This one of course is a new way to do it post-patch. Previously people would use cars that appeal Trident, now it's not quite so simple, and the car you'll want to go and look for on the auction house is of course going to be the BMW X5M Forza Edition. Now, one thing to keep in mind, guys, that you'll have to spend a bit of money buying each one of these cars, but you can also always sell them back. They're typically going to sell for around 200 to 300,000 credits in terms of buyout, but you can bid on them if you're a little bit more patient. Now, one thing to keep in mind is if you buy one of these cars off of someone who's already used the perks, you won't be able to use them again once you buy it. So if you know someone's doing this method, such as seeing them sell 10 to 20 cars at once via seeing their seller tag pop up a lot, steer away from it. You want to look for a unique seller who's only got one of these these up. They don't have any painter or tuner, it's all stock, because you basically want to have the highest likelihood they've hardly ever even used this car, because if they haven't used the car, then they probably haven't used the perks. So look for one of these, stock, no default, or just a default seller, and you'll often have a lot of success with this. And as soon as you're able to buy one of these out, you can go straight into the car itself, go to the car mastery area, and for just 11 skill points, you'll get 1 super wheel spin. And as soon as you're done with that, you can simply resell it up in the auction house, and a lot of the times it'll get purchased, and you'll get not only your credits back, but you'll have 1 net super wheel spin. You can do this as many times as you want. You go on and buy 10 of these at once. Usually around 8 out of 10 of them you'll find will not have the perks used if you guys are following my steps. Use all 10 or use 8 of them successfully to get the super wheel spins, for example. Resell them all, make your credits back, and enjoy getting more and more credits and rare cards you can continue to sell to make even more money by opening these super wheel spins up. So enjoy the video, guys. Like and subscribe, and like I said, learn more by checking out my channel.